putting down. After all this time, turns out all you found is one more love. Out to break your heart. Set it up just to watch it fall apart.
From bands to locally owned restaurants, Carlsbad Currents has it all. Entirely student produced and student ran, telling your stories.
Please stand for the pledge. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Carlsbad. We have a great show planned for you today. To start it off, we're going to have Paula live with girls lacrosse, followed by Izzy with ASB, and Cole with girls wrestling. What else do we have?
We also have Ben on location at the field with a sports update, and Layla on the magic window discussing new courses for the next few years.
Yes, this is Spencer's first time anchoring, so let's make it an awesome show. I'm Elsa Woolsey.
I'm Spencer Von Gimnick.
And CHSTV starts right now. Welcome back. Today we're going to look at a student who is using her passion for art to tell stories in a unique perspective. Let's roll the clip.
Hi, my name is Lana, and I find my peace in making art.
Lana is a student here at Carlsbad whose art and personality have both been shaped by her mother's wisdom.
All my paintings are very pigmented, very colorful, very bright. I feel like I get that from my mom. I grew up with her with sparkles and rainbows. She's always inspired me and always pushed me to be okay with being loud.
Her introduction to the art world was both through media and her family.
I've been painting since I could remember. It's always been a part of my life. I was introduced from movies, most likely, and then I realized my family was a part of it. My grandma always taught me how to do things, and I saw my mom do little things here.
After humble beginnings, Lana began to expand her artistic portfolio.
I guess I started noticing that there's different types of art, and I was like, wait, how did they do that? Oh, I would love to make visual things so detailed to that point where it'd be like you could really feel like you're there.
Her paintings are not only captivating, but help capture every emotion.
Every brush stroke, every line on a canvas, anything is just, it's exactly how I feel. You could see it and you're like, okay, that's Lana.
Lana shares one key piece of advice when it comes to art and life.
Yeah, the outcome is never what it should be. I think the most beautiful part about a painting is how it starts and where it's going through. never the actual finished product.
Sometimes the solution to the most difficult times in one's life are only a painting away. Reporting for CHSTV in Carlsbad, California with photojournalist Elsa Woolsey, I'm Ella Jacobs.
What an awesome story. Viore will be coming to CHS campus for a career chat. Yes, you heard that right. Viore will be presenting a career chat on March 23rd after school. We are very fortunate to have this opportunity, so don't miss this one. Make sure to register so PTSA knows how much pizza to bring.
The North County Conference Women in Sports Day is a special event dedicated to celebrating, empowering, and educating high school female athletes from across our conference. This event will be hosted at Sage Creek High School on March 6th. Space is limited. See our athletic director, Mr. Bloomquist. For the last live of the show, we have Paula with girls lacrosse. Paula?
Good morning, Lancers. I'm here with girls lacrosse. So could you give me a rundown of your morning?
Yeah, so this morning we all got kidnapped and then blindfolded and then taken to a house and then got put in these amazing outfits.
That sounds very eventful. And what are you looking forward to this season?
Team bonding and bus rides to games.
Yes, and how does it feel like to be a freshman in varsity?
It feels good, and obviously I can't wait for season.
It's great. I'm so honored and can't wait for season.
Yes, congrats. Lastly, any shout outs?
Period 1, yes I can.
Coach James.
Period 3, Miss Weidlich.
Coach James. Shout out Birthday Girl Press.
McCoy, period 1.
Varsity Boys and Linda. Coach Tad.
Miss Miller, period 1.
Thank you guys for coming on, and let's send it back to the anchors.
Thank you, Paula and girls lacrosse. Are you interested in connecting with other students in the San Diego area where you can develop advanced leadership skills and strengthen your college application? If so, make sure to apply to RYLA today. RYLA is an all-expenses paid leadership camp held in Idlewild on April 10th through 12th. The deadline to apply is February 18th. Visit the counseling office for more information if interested. Lancer's ASB applications are now available in the ASB room 5004 or on the Lancer Nation website. Applications are due on Friday, February 20th, so make sure to get those in.
Next up, we have Izzy live with ASB talking about spike ball. What do you have for us, Izzy?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm Isabella Jane here on the couch with ASB. So I heard spike ball is starting up. Can you give me some information on that?
Yeah, we have a spike ball tournament starting next week. You can sign up using the QR code in the flyers in all your guys' classrooms.
And can you give me some information on how these tournaments work?
Yeah, the games will be played on the field during lunch starting next week.
Make sure to sign up, Carlsbad. And I also heard there's a basketball game tonight. Can you tell me about that?
Yeah, boys basketball has their first round playoff game against San Diego at 7 p.m. tonight. You know, first round, win or go home, so we got to show up. Theme's dark mode. Everybody show up in black, pack out the crowd, and get loud.
Make sure to show up and show your support, Carlsbad. Now, any shout-outs?
Yes, I can, period 1.
Shout out Mr. Stewart, period 1.
Stewart, period 1.
Thank you so much for coming on, and I'll send it back to Spencer at the desk.
Thanks, Izzy. CHS has a new elective pathway coming this fall for any students interested in becoming a teacher or working in education. Layla will have more information on the magic window later.
As you may know, peer tutoring will be available on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday after school until 4:30 p.m. in the CHS library. If you need homework help or to study for a test, stop by. No appointment is required. Switching topics, for the last live of the day, we have Cole in the studio with girls wrestling. Cole?
Good morning, Carlsbad. I'm here live with girls wrestling. So I hear you guys are at an important part of your season. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, so we just had CIF, and we had 5 people competing, and we had 3 people qualify for Masters. And then this weekend is Masters in Eastlake, and it's the qualifying tournament for state in Bakersfield, so it's important.
That sounds fun. And how are you preparing?
Yeah, so we've been going to practice every day, perfecting our technique, just lots of conditioning and training.
And what are your guys' personal goals for this tournament?
Qualifying for state.
Winning Masters and qualifying for state and placing at state.
Definitely just trying my best and getting top 3 so I can make it to state.
Any shout-outs?
Haley Hurst, Coach Rocky.
Coach Randy Walsh.
Coach Duffy and Adeline Lasella.
Thank you guys for coming on. Shout out Mr. Ogden. I'll send it back to the anchors.
Thank you, Cole. Lancers, Financial Literacy Part 2 with Luke Dix is coming up on February 23rd after school. Part 2 will dive deeper, show you how world finances impact you, and he will talk about college funding. Pizza will be provided. In other news, choir has shows this week in the CAC. Show dates are Thursday the 19th at 7 p.m., Friday the 20th at 7 p.m., and Saturday the 21st at 2 p.m. and 7 p.m.
Ben is now on location with a sports update. Take it away, Ben.
Thank you, Elsa, and yes, that's right. I'm Ben Hampton. I'm here right out front of our football field because I'm going to give you guys a quick sports update for this week. Today, JV boys lacrosse and varsity boys lacrosse is on the road at Coronado with JV starting at 5:30 and varsity starting at 7:30. Girls varsity soccer is also away today at the Cathedral Catholic at 6 o'clock for a playoff game. On Friday, girls varsity soccer is away at Cathedral Catholic at 5 o'clock, while girls varsity basketball is at home versus El Capitan. Thank you, Carlsbad. Make sure you show up to those games, and now I'm going to send it back to Elsa.
Thank you, Ben. For the last segment of the show, we have Layla on the Magic Window talking about some new courses at CHS. Layla.
Good morning, Carlsbad. That's right. I'm Layla England here on the Magic Window to talk about some new classes offered for the 2026 to 2027 school year. Now, for course selection, starting off, we have the Education Pathway Program. Now, this is for those interested in becoming a K-12 teacher, and it stems from the Child Development Pathway. Now we also have mariachi, which is open to everyone regardless of their musical talent, freshmen to seniors. It also starts as a arts credit, which contributes to your graduation credits. Now we have ethnic studies. This is the history of different cultures and how it affects us today and in the future. Now, we also have pickleball PE. This is offered as an alternative to traditional PE and features the rising sport pickleball. It's open to sophomores to seniors. Now, finishing off, we have dual enrollment classes at Maricosta, Communications 215 and Nutrition 108. These are classes offered by Maricosta, so you can see your counselor if you're interested in applying. Now that's all I have for you today, Carlsbad. I want to encourage you all to go to the counseling website. Under academics, you can find the course catalog with all courses or course selection 2026 to 2027 with some featured electives. Thanks so much for tuning in, and now I'll send it back to Spencer.
Thank you, Layla. For tomorrow's story, we have Paige, who is not only coordinating the spikeball tournament, but hoping to win it too.
This is Paige, this year's spikeball tournament coordinator, and not only is she organizing this tournament at CHS, but she is extremely passionate about being this year's champion.
Looks like an awesome story. Make sure to tune in, Lancers. So, Spencer, this was your first time anchoring. How do you like it, and how do you think you did?
I really enjoyed it, and I think I did really good. I anchored a few times at Valley in 8th grade and 7th grade, so yeah, felt pretty comfortable.
And can you tell me about your time anchoring at Valley, how it was different from now?
It's a lot different because at Valley you get like a lot more attempts. It's not live to tape, you know.
Yeah, I bet it does make it a lot more stressful when it's live, but I do think you did a fantastic job, especially live for the first time. Do you have any fun plans for this weekend?
Just getting ready for STN.
Yeah, STN is very, very soon, and thank you for tuning in, Lancers, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.
Our school community is stronger when we speak up. If you see hate, report it. If you hear hate, challenge it. And if you've caused harm, take responsibility, learn, and do better.
Together, we can make every student feel seen, valued, and safe.
Let's make our symbols and our actions stand for respect, unity, and love.